camera. Haha. Okay, of course I've got to figure this out. I thought I had everything set up. Apparently I did not have it set up in the correct way. Okay, hopefully that works. There. We are just gonna vibe. Hi, Rachel. How are you? This is very impromptu, very basic setup today, because I wasn't planning this. This was not... Hello, Artisma. This was definitely not planned, so let me know if you can hear, see me. Everything looks good. We are just going to hang out today. We are going to hang out, de-stress. I'm good. Good is a relative term right now in America if you're a woman. And that is all I'm going to be saying about that. It's a very stressful day. Many of us are very, very upset, and rightfully so. So I was going to get work done today and could not focus and could not... I feel like there's a huge weight, and as a collective, we are all very stressed out right now, so I really couldn't focus on work. So instead, we're gonna build some Legos. Yeah. So long and short of it is basically our Supreme Court overturned a legal right for us as women, and anyone with a uterus, I should say. So basically, abortions are not protected. I probably can't say that on YouTube. But also, our right to privacy is now threatened because that's where that ruling came in. So a lot of us are really scared because now there's talk of overturning gay marriage, freedom of religion, and all sorts of fun things. So us in America, we're not okay right now. And I laugh because if I don't laugh, I will cry. So today we are going to try to distract ourselves with building this new Harry Potter book. So each of the classes in Harry Potter have their own little Lego book. And I have all of them, or I should say we have all of them, except for the Defense Against the Dark Arts, which hopefully we shall be getting soon. And if you guys want more of these Lego builds live, please let me know, because we did the Sweet Shop, I can't think right now, and the Diagon Alley, not Diagon Alley, the other one, during Christmas time, and that was fun to just hang out with you guys. So that's what we're doing today. I know it's not our normal unboxing type videos, but I wanted a distraction, and I'm sure many of you guys do too. So we are going to be taking that to heart today. I know. So this is brand new, I believe. My husband bought this for me for my birthday this past weekend, so I'm really excited to get into it. I've been holding off, but look! Hopefully you can see all of the fun things. So it is a book that you open up, and here's some of the other ones. And it comes with all of this here. It's a little play set, and I am just so excited about this. The herbology class was really fun. There's a transfiguration class, a potions class, and like I said, the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. So we don't have that one yet, but let's get into it because I'm really excited. I linked where you can purchase this in the description box below if you want to check it out more in depth for yourself. I think it costs like $29.90. $5, depending on where you're buying it. But yeah, we're gonna relax. We're gonna vibe with some Legos. And this one is a fun one to build, this style, because it's very therapeutic. There's not a lot of crazy builds that you need to worry about. These are the fun little book ends, or the book covers. Like, look at how cute that is. Ugh. I'm so excited. And it's purple. Here's the back. And then we have a whole bunch of stickers here. So glad I don't have my nails so I can get these on correctly. And then we have 2 packets here. And then inside each packet, we have more packets. So, let's see. So how is everybody else doing besides all of this? What have you guys been up to? Because I need happy thoughts, happy distractions. So this is how it's going to end up looking. I like these sets because you can literally fold them up into a book and put it on a bookshelf. So this one will be hanging out in my office alongside all of the other card decks and books. Okay, so first off, looks like we're gonna find Harry and Trelawney. Let's see. Get some ASMR going. Oh, got stuck to the bag. Okay, goodbye. And I like to organize mine in like the same kind of pieces because I get distracted very easily and I like to be able to find where I was going. So I'll sit here and I'll put all of the pieces in their little similar groupings. That's for the spine of the book. Oh, we got Trelawney's hair. Sorry, get the comment here. Yeah, purple is so pretty. It's my fave. One of my faves, I should say. I do not speak Spanish. Very difficult to get. That's one that came to me. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Artemisa. God, I'm horrible with pronunciation. Yeah, distract with cute things is always the remedy, right? Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the, oh no! The crystal ball that goes in here, I'm assuming, but we'll put that aside because read the instructions, Natasha. Okay. So these are Harry's pants. Let's see. Does he have 2 faces? Let's see. Yes, he does. So he has an angry face. And then he has a, come on, focus. Smiley face. So we're going to do the smiley face. His hair's in the other package. Oh my God, cute teapot. Okay, so then we've got little Trelawney outfit going on here. Cute. Okay. Trash and trash. Stay. So we found his his hair, his Justin Bieber hair. It's funny. All right, we'll put you over there. Oh, and we have wands too. Okay, I think each character has their own specific wand, but right now we'll just make sure they each have one. And I can't remember if Harry was right-handed or left-handed. And this video is going to be very not professional, so if you're looking for a professional Natasha today, it is not happening. I am just wanting to vibe with you guys and hang out. Like, I'm not worried about quality right now. I am not worried about playback quality. I am just literally here to distract myself. And hopefully you guys too. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. There we go. Come on, do your focusing. All right, you need a wand too. I don't think I've ever seen Treylani with a wand. I could be wrong. Never really thought about it, actually. Okay. Put all the purple pieces. Book 4 was my favorite book out of the whole series, where they did the tournament. But it was my least favorite movie. It was like so disappointing, because there was so much more that happened in that book, and it was just, it felt really rushed. It felt very much like, okay, we've got to cram all this stuff in. How do we do it? I don't know what my favorite movie would be. I think maybe the first one, because it's just so nostalgic to me. It was the very start of it all, so I think maybe that might be why the first one's probably my favorite. Possibly too because I've seen it a million times. I've seen that one more than all of the others, because again, it came out. Oh, that's the book. Ooh, we've got some doors, I'm assuming, for that. Hi, Modern Mystic K. Yes, Legos. White Newman manual. I cannot provide you with any manual or written manual. The best I could do is tell you to contact whoever you bought the deck from, and then see if they can help you out with that. I don't have the means to do that. Plus, it's copywritten, so if I were to give you, copy it and send it your way, I could be liable, at least in the US. So, I quite like my job. So I apologize, but I can't send you. And then you have to remember too, if you bought a deck that didn't come with everything it was supposed to, it is more than likely a counterfeit deck. So if it doesn't come with a guidebook, that might be the case for that as well. So contact the seller and see if they can help you out with that. If you did purchase a legitimate deck, then the publisher can help you. And like if you bought from their website, they will more than happily provide you with a guidebook or the missing pieces. But if you bought from a third-party seller or something like Wish, or a third-party seller on Etsy or Amazon that is not the publisher or the store, there's nothing that they can do, because is probably most likely counterfeit, and I mean that in the most respectful way. And a lot of us that are new or don't really know how a counterfeit is shown, or how to spot a counterfeit, I should say, it's very easy to get mixed up, and it's very easy not to know. So I did make a video about that on my channel. If you search up like public service announcement, it will tell you how to spot a counterfeit deck and maybe help you out in the future so you don't get scammed, and so you actually get everything you need. I know it's more difficult in countries that don't get certain decks. It's harder to get them, but you have to make sure that you are getting the correct, product that you want. Okay, so now that I've got some of this sorted here, we'll open the second bag. Hey, Joanna. Yeah, if you contact the publisher, they will 100% work with you, but that's only if you bought from them. Like I said, if you bought from a third party or something like, Okay. All of these little pieces. And it's also really hot in my office right now too, and I'm just like, ugh. Summer, it's awful. Everything is burning around us. Just much needed distraction today. Like, I know it was totally impromptu, totally like not expected, but I was just like, I need good energy here because it is rough out there. Rough. Look at these little diamond things. Love it. Okay, so now that we've got, okay, I think this goes in here. I'm just gonna place it. Yay. Little book. I like that it's lime green. I don't know if you can see, but it's the Grimm. A little textbook about it. Oh, nice. Good on you for studying. Hey, Louise. The smoke, ash, and ember is beautiful looking. There's also the oak. Is it the oak ash? There's something similar to that too. Okay, let's continue here. Let's keep going. All right, so we're gonna do this little tea table and chair set. These are just, any type of Lego building has been so therapeutic for me. I just enjoy it so much. Such a nice distraction. Okay, where is this guy? Okay. The little tea kettle. Oh, what kind of board, if you don't mind me asking? Board exam. Okay. I thought those were, nope, they are cool. Okay, these. I remember my cosmetology boards, and that was like the biggest stress I have ever felt in the entirety of my life until I got older. Like, it was crazy. I hated it. I kept feeling like I was forgetting so many things and just overwhelmed. And then we got there and I went through and I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. Okay, I got this. It's kind of like you have to trick yourself into believing that you can do it, because sometimes you get overwhelmed so much that every little thing is just a worry. Okay, that's what these are. Okay, so we got these little feet. Oh, holistic nutrition license. That's awesome. I enjoyed the tea reading scene for sure in Harry Potter. I thought it was very fun. I love that like everybody thinks Trelawney's a joke and she's actually not. But I mean, when you're kind of like stressed out like that and you see things, you would be thinking the same thing. Okay, now we get to the crystal ball. I'm really excited. Okay, so we have this little, my dear, you have the Grimm. I love it. So we got the crystal ball going. So this is like a Madame Leota moment. And then the little ball that goes on top. Oh my God, how cute! That is so fun. Hello, the Dancing Oracle. How are you? Oh my gosh, cute. Okay, so now this goes on the little table. I like to put them where they indicate on the sheet, on the instruction sheet, and then after that we can customize it. Okay, so we have the crystal ball, then we have the tea kettle on the little table, we have the little chairs, and then we've got the book. You know, Five and Below has some awesome books. I picked up a few myself. I picked up the Tina Gong tarot book, actually. Let me grab it. It's right here. Oh. So I haven't read any of these yet, but the Tina Gong in a different cover than what they have out now, but a reference guide here. So I wanted to read through it for you guys to review, because $5, heck yes, love it. Then I got the Cosmic Calendar talking about astrology. That's a lot of text, but I will eventually read it. And then I found a 2-pack here of Chakras and Aura, and then the Power of Intuition Hinkler. So if you have a Five Below near you, for $5 or below, you can find some awesome reading material. I have found a few decks there. That's where I found that affirmation deck. There was a tarot deck I found there strictly by accident. So yeah, I highly recommend checking them out. They do have a website too, and it'll just kind of let you know what they have online. But sometimes there's hidden gems there. It's very fascinating. I love it. On tarot with all the details of tarot book. Was it one of the ones that I did in the reference video, Louise? This one? Bye, Lourdes. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this one's really good. I really, really like this. You can get it on Amazon. I think I have it in my Amazon shop listed in there, but fantastically done. I highly, highly recommend if you are a beginner in any kind of tarot, especially the Rider-Waite-Smith, because that's what this is based on. This book is awesome. Stephanie Capone did an awesome job breaking down a lot of the symbols and the meanings, and it also gives you, you know, how to use it in a general reading and for love, career, personal, and then reverse. So it's very detailed, but easy to read. Oh, I love Barbie too. Did you see the new live action Barbie photos? Oh my God. I don't know what I think yet. Margot Robbie, I believe, is playing Barbie, and then Ryan Gosling is Ken. And I don't want to sound ageist at all, like not at all, but like Ryan Gosling is not 20 years old, nor is Margot Robbie. Like, I'm curious as to the casting, because Barbie's like supposed to be what, 18, 20 at most. I'm just curious. I'm not saying that they can't be that old at all. I don't know the way that the movie is going, but I just thought that it was a curious choice is all I'm saying. I'm not trying to offend at all. That's not my point. I was just like, that I wonder where they're going with this. Okay, and then we flip it over. Oh, okay, so we flip it over. We got to put a sticker on. Hey, Star Goddess. Yeah, you can watch the replay. I know it's been an impromptu. Totally was not prepared or anything today. I was just like, you know what? I need to be live. I need a distraction. And I need to center this. This is going to drive me crazy. Yeah, I didn't put anything on the community tab or anything like that. I was just like, get on my phone. Go live on my phone. I was trying to do it with the webcam that I have that was working just fine, but for some reason it didn't want to focus. It was just blurry. So now I got to check that out and figure out what is going on with that. Because like from a distance, it's fine, but like it's Legos. Kind of need to see it. So yeah, we're on my phone. So if it's not spaz, because that's not a word we need to use anymore, Natasha. Get it out of your vocab. If it's sporadic, then it's because we're on my phone. Which house are you? You're a Ravenclaw. I am a Hufflepuff. Uh, and I am a very proud Hufflepuff. I am very much the fluffy kind of dog type caricature that they refer to as a Hufflepuff. I can be very spacey as well. So yeah, I definitely relate. I am definitely fine with being a Hufflepuff. I'm loyal to the end and very okay with being a Hufflepuff. I can see myself being a Ravenclaw as well. However, like, I tend to be more of that, the vibe of, I'm just going to be your BFF. Let's see. Big Fish Games. No, I don't think she was killed. Or I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. Whatever, it's fine. I don't believe she was unalived. I think she was asked to leave Hogwarts when the Umbridge took over. But no, she wasn't. She was allowed to stay, and I don't remember her ever being, unless it was in the books. It's been so long since I've read the books that I couldn't tell you exactly what had happened. But yeah, from my understanding, I don't remember her ever having anything bad happen to her other than, you know, they threatened to have her leave. And I have lipstick on my hand from wiping my cheek. So that's just how it rolls. Okay, now we got a chair. Yeah, we tend to watch it as a marathon around Christmas every year. Okay, no problem. Just because it's like that nostalgia kind of vibe. Okay, now it looks like we're making the actual book. So that's exciting. Okay, so we need, wait, where's that long piece? I do not have, oh, I do. It's hiding. Because of course it was. All right, so we got this. But yeah, Trelawney was really powerful. And that's why Dumbledore kept her around, because she's the one that predicted the prophecy. And he was like, I could use you. I have a love-hate relationship with my feelings towards Dumbledore. Like, I really want to respect him and, like, his choices and why he did what he did. But at the same time, dude did not do a good thing. Dude did several bad things, actually. Okay. I'm all sitting here being judgmental about a fictional character. Cool. So here's the spine that's coming along. Yeah, Goblet of Fire was my favorite book. Not my favorite movie, though. I think my favorite movie was the first one. Yeah, I was disappointed with how little they included. for the movie. Ooh, there we go. I still haven't seen the last installment of Fantastic Beasts. And I'm kind of dreading watching it because I've heard it wasn't that good. And, like, I've heard some spoilers, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, really? That's what you chose to do with that character? So, yeah, I do like, I like Newt, and I like his, buddy. Can't think of his name. I think there were a lot of really good actors in this series, minus Ezra Miller, because we don't support him on this channel. And if you have to ask me why, just go look at all the crazy things that have come out about him lately. So, yeah, it's insane. Google, my friend, Google. I love these little corner pieces. Okay, and then we stick the spine on. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break the little connector pieces. Okay. The first Fantastic Beast was very interesting. It was very dark. I was kind of shocked. I was like, this is marketed toward kids? This was very intense of a movie. But, you know, it was good-ish. I mean, there's always going to be critiques and stuff, but more stickers. And what's great about Lego too is they do give you like extra pieces. There's many times where I'm like, wait, did I miss putting this piece in? Like, what did I do wrong? And lo and behold, it was an extra piece. So it's like, okay, cool. I don't have to worry. We have a bag floating around our house right now with a bunch of random pieces. My husband always makes me put on the stickers. That one's crooked. Oh no. He's like, I can't get it right, and then you'll get mad at me. Yeah, this is gonna bother me. If it's not somewhat level, it's gonna bother me. Okay, we're done with the sticker sheet. But I think these little book classes are such a great idea because they fold up. And so if you have kids that like to play with Legos, you have to tell them like, okay, when you're done, put all your pieces back together and put it back on the shelf. Okay, so this can be set over here for now. All right. I don't know. Oh, we're making the little owl statue thing. Okay. This piece. No. Sometimes these Lego pieces are so small, I'm like, do I need tweezers? Me and my big old fingers. I guess I can like scooch it down a little bit more. There we go. You guys can see a little bit better. So anybody have big plans for the weekend? What's going on for you guys? I don't know if I will be live tomorrow. I highly doubt it. I've got to clean up, do some housework, because family's coming down on Sunday to celebrate my birthday, my belated birthday. So that'll be nice to see everybody. We have that that game, What Do You Meme? So we'll probably be playing that. Little owl statue. How cute. So I love how it just like fits right in there. Like Lego is so like the engineers behind this stuff. It's amazing. You can see little Harry down at the bottom. Yeah, I didn't like the second Fantastic Beasts at all. Oh, agreed, Dancing Oracle. Agreed. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of her at all. And honestly, like, never really was. The only thing that I really saw of her was the Aquaman. Nope, 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 that's not. Here we go. Aquaman, and I did not like her acting in that at all. Like, there was no chemistry. It was just really and this is not like, you know, trying to shame her or anything, like, because I don't want to perpetuate negativity, but like I was unimpressed with her acting skills in that at all. Everything that she did was subpar. I was curious as to how she got said role, and I guess we figured that out, didn't we? Because I was just like, like she's not really there's no chemistry between her and Jason Momoa, and like she just felt very dry and very flat with her performance, and I was just like, okay, I don't know if they were supposed to be that way or what, but I guess we found out the answer to that. All right. Hi, E. I wouldn't call myself obsessed. I would say that I really enjoy it. For me, it's very therapeutic. I love puzzles and I enjoy building things and being creative. So for me, this is one of those combined things where it's like a puzzle and it's also, you know, you're building something and it's very creative and like you can just zone out and do it. I have so much respect for the people that can pick up all of the different random Legos and put something together and build it. I am like super impressed with all of that. I'm like, how do you even go about doing that? Because the way my mind works is like, okay, here's a brick. I literally, my biggest achievement in Lego was building a random house with just the basic builder's kit. I'm like, oh, it's so cute and so you know, dainty and fun, and you know, I actually got a roof on this and I could take like the roof off and, you know, play inside, kind of like a Sims situation. But that's all I got. But these talented Lego builders, they can just pick up random pieces, build something out of it, and it's a masterpiece. I'm like, how? Mind-boggling. It's really cool. Yay, we got some doors. There was a Lego rep, someone who worked for Lego, and he was saying that the best way to store your Legos is to mix them all up and put them in the same container. And he's like, throw away your instruction booklets after you did it the first time. You don't need it anymore. I'm like, nope. I'm always going to need my instruction booklet. In fact, I am never taking these apart. Cute. Look at this. Ah. Oh my gosh. A little cupboard. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a potion bottle or something. She was high candy, that's all. You know, truth to that. There's definitely truth to that statement. Oh, we're not done with this. Okay. So one of these. Oh, these look like potion bottles. One of these. Ah, this was a good idea. Now I want the Defense Against the Dark Arts set. I want so many of these dang sets, it's ridiculous. I'm like, Natasha, you are a grown woman. You are a grown woman. It could be worse. Could be bad things. Look at how cute little corbels. Oh, cute. Okay, so, oh, we're not done yet. And then my husband is now getting into Warhammer miniatures. And so he's learning how to paint them and going down that rabbit hole. And so I'm learning with him because I find that incredibly interesting. We went to a couple game shops here around our area. Game shops? Sure, that's what I'll call it. Where they sell the paints and the models and all of that. And it was very cool, but it was very overwhelming. I was like, there's so many different things that you kind of have to know before you go in. And, you know, is this the correct paint? Is this the correct primer? Do you have to airbrush this? And, you know, yada, yada. So learning all of that with him, I'm just like, okay, we need to watch videos on this. If you guys are ever interested in like tabletop games or art stuff, like any kind of art, creativity, there's this channel on YouTube called Jazza, Jazza, and he does amazing things. Like he'll teach you how to do things, drawing, airbrushing, clay, sculpting, like you name it, he does it. And it's phenomenal. And he has like a little channel that he does with some friends called Tabletop Times, where they do the like Warhammer models and miniatures. So we were watching some of those, trying to figure out exactly like where to begin, what do we do? Because it can be very overwhelming when you're starting a new hobby. Okay, we like to have all the characters with their smile. So this is, who is this? This is Patel, right? I want to make sure I'm saying her name right. Pavardi. Pavardi. Okay, oh, where's your wand? Oh, it's in here. Okay, we'll give you your wand in a minute. The real Barbie and Ken were brother and sister. That's an interesting conversation to have. Oh, goodness. What I like about these book class sets, too, is that they're fairly quick to build. Especially if you're new to Lego, it's not oppressively hard. Sometimes you get kits and they're like thousands of pieces and you're like, where do I even like, how do I do all of this? Like the sculptural ones, such as like the Baby Yoda, there's a lot that can be included in those kits. And so it's very, very hard and overwhelming sometimes. And these are great because they're kind of just all condensed and you can do it in like a morning or an afternoon. So that's why I kind of figured, let's just break it out, have some fun, just chill. Don't have to think about things that are scary. I should break out the other books that I've got, but I have them up and away at the moment, and I don't want to leave, because then I'll get the dogs going. We don't need to hear that either. All right. Sorry, I like to organize, because then I know exactly where the groupings of stuff are, and I can just go. Can run. I am all over the place today. My mind is literally racing a million thoughts in time, you know what I mean? And social media was not helping me, like, just making me more upset. And then I just feel collectively everybody's, you know, I'll just say energy, and it's very overwhelming. So I figured, let's just try this. Let's try to decompress together. Maybe that'll work out. Okay, so we have a big one, and then we got 2 of these. Turn the page. Okay. I like these little hinges. They're fun to play with. Close. Okay, this goes like this. Perfect. Oh, now we're doing teacups. Oh, the teacups are in here. Okay, we got more. The littlest pieces like this really scare me, because I'm like, I'm going to end up losing the piece I need, never to be seen again. They do give you extras, but at the same time, sometimes it's not the one you need as an extra. Okay, where did that little guy go? Little teacups. Okay, but they look like toilets. Like, I know that they're supposed to be teacups, but they legitimately look like toilets. Is that just my my dirty mind? We've got a window type thing. See where this is going. No, stay. Clumsy hands. All right. Still working on this one. Did anybody see the new Jurassic World yet? No spoilers, but did you guys see it? Because I still need to see the last one. But I'm really excited because this one has the original scientists in it. And I can't for the life of me think of their names. Jeff Goldblum is in it, and I absolutely adore Jeff Goldblum. So I really want to see it, but at the same time, I still have to see the one where they like escape again. So curious to see what you guys thought of it. If it's worth seeing in theaters or not. And then I do want to see the new Lightyear movie. I think it looks cute, but definitely not one I need to see in theaters. I'm very selective about going and being in a theater right now because, we're still living through, the panini. So it has to be a movie that's like Marvel or something where it's beneficial to see it in a theater for me to actually attempt it. We were going to try to see Maverick, but we figured we can wait till that comes out on streaming. No! That's the thing, too. Sometimes these Lego builds can be so delicate. I love Taika Waititi, so he voices one of the characters in Lightyear. So it was very, it was a hard no. We weren't going to go see it because we're like, oh, we're not the target demographic for it. It's okay. But then we saw that Taika was playing a character and we're like, okay, well, maybe, maybe we'll see it then. But definitely when it comes out in streaming, we will definitely watch it. What's the one that we just watched? We didn't watch Miss Marvel yet either. There's so many things that we're catching up on. Stranger Things was amazing. We're still on the edge of our seats waiting for July 1st to come out so we can finish it. But I swear I have a bad feeling that some beloved characters will no longer be with us. And that is depressing me already because there's so many characters that I have fallen in love with in that series. I'm just like, no, you can't leave. You can't do that. I've gotten quite used to characters, quote unquote, leaving the series. I'll say that after Game of Thrones. So if they stick around, it'll be a blessing. If they don't, I prepared myself for it. Can't remember what we were watching. We have been watching Obi-Wan. We still need to watch this last episode that came out. And that has been good. I don't understand why people just get so crazy about their fandoms sometimes, and it's like, do you even know your characters at all? Like, anyway, random tangent, but I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was right with the character, what the character would do. Didn't have an issue with the choices. I really like the actress who plays Leia. I thought that she has been doing a phenomenal job as the actress. She would make Carrie Fisher very proud, I think. So that's how this is looking so far. Got a little flame up there, a little lantern. Corn Evanescence tour. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I'm not a huge Corn fan. I like the stuff I've heard on the radio, but Evanescence. Oh, that's a core memory for me. She has a fantastic voice. There were a lot of people singing her songs at karaoke, that is for sure. Oh, they're like little curtains. Ah, I love it. I'm still wary about concerts. I don't know. If it's not Stevie Nicks or Fleetwood Mac, I don't really think I want to risk it. We were supposed to go see her, like her, uh, the festivals got rescheduled and rescheduled. And finally she was like, yeah, I'm not doing the festival. Like, it's not appropriate. And I'm 70 years old and I don't want to get sick, so I'm dropping out. And we're like, that's fair. That is extremely fair. Okay. So then this gets stuck here. Oh, cute. Right next to the teacups. Oh, oh, there we go. Just keep breaking it. All right, so this will hinge in like that. I love it. So cute. They look like toilets. Oh my God, Natasha, stop. Okay. We're almost done here. Gotta make another. It's starting to get hot in here. It's just so hot here in California. It is ridiculous. I don't know how to combat it sometimes. Like, it's too much. I don't know about you guys in your neck of the woods, but whew. We've been getting up earlier and earlier and earlier to take the boys for their walkies, and it's just like no matter how early we get, it's still so dang hot out. So hopefully this summer goes by quick. I am already salivating for Halloween, for fall. I cannot wait. Even though it's still like 80 degrees here in October. 9 degrees where we're at today, Joanna? Like below zero? 9 below zero? Or are you Celsius? Oop. Skipped. Canada. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. That I can understand. You know, it's almost like I would rather be cold because I feel like that's easier to deal with. Like, you can always add more layers, more blankets, you can light a fire. There's ways of combating the cold, but like the heat, there's not much you can do other than like blast your air conditioning and pay millions of dollars in electrical fees. But at least with the cold, like, there's ways that you can snuggie up and get warm. Stop. Although, I guess you can argue both extremes, because then you have to like deal with like getting snowed in and, you know, pipes getting frozen over and all sorts of stuff. I am just skipping steps. Okay, there's that. All right, did I get everything? Yes. Okay. All right. Now I need 4 of these guys. I remember my brother and I would sit and play with Legos pre-internet days. And we would try to stack the ones, the little single ones like this, try to stack it and see how many we could stack together before they would start falling over or like getting fragile. Oh, that was fun. And then, you know, we would do the same for all of the different size blocks. Just ridiculous. We were ridiculous. And then we would the like the preschooler Legos where they're big and blocky, we would stack all of those together to make a long lightsaber. Didn't last very long. Someone always ended up getting hurt, not hurt, but like upset because theirs would break. And it was me. I was the one that was getting upset. And then like we would try to like fight with them. That never ended well either because we'd hit them once and it wouldn't be gentle enough. And we'd cry. Childhood. I think that's one of the things that's so fun about watching Stranger Things, because you can see, like, if you grew up around then or like pre-internet days, like the nostalgia that it brings. It's just like I remember riding my bikes around the neighborhood, coming home with the street lights came on. I remember, you know, having to use an actual landline phone. Just a lot of nostalgia. Like even now, there's they're bringing back certain early 2000s fashion, and I'm like, why? Some of that needs to just never come back, okay? Like the poof, the the hair poof. Let's not say we did. We can forget that ever happened. Oh gosh. The poof. Like, I'm traumatized from that. And I was a hairdresser during that time, so I did many a poof. I helped many, many people achieve a poof on the top of their head. The teasing that we would do, oh my. Yeah, it doesn't need to come back. But I do like some of the fashion. I like the crazy mixture of prints. I think that's fun. I did like the layers, specifically like talking about like the Disney Channel characters that had like layer upon layer upon layer. They went out. So fun. Okay, think I got everything. Moving on. All right. I think perms are making a comeback too. I can't keep up with fashion statements anymore. I just wear what I want. Wear what's comfortable. Although I have been making a lot of crochet tops and wearables because I'm at this stage of like, I want more sustainable clothing, but it's really hard, and it's hard to find sustainable clothing, but it's also really expensive. So, and then I want to make sure that like I vet the companies that I buy from because I want to make sure that they're sustainable, and not just like, you know, saying they are. So I'm really wanting to be more like having quality items of clothing and not just like fast fashion and that sort of a thing. Because, first of all, like, I love like quality items. But again, like, well, I should say, fast fashion is quickly becoming the same price as like Levi's used to be. So like everything obviously is increasing because, you know, these are the times. But you know, I refuse, flat out refuse to pay $30 for a fast fashion outfit when the quality is horrible and when the workers aren't being paid what they should be worth. I would much rather, you know, make my own stuff. But that being said, I do a lot of thrifting as well. Like, I'll go to the thrift store and buy clothes and then repurpose it for how I want. I feel like that is at least doing something, doing my part in, you know, at least somewhat a sustainable way. But I'm also at the point where like, I don't have very many options when it comes to thrift stores too, and just stores in general. Like, I feel like my body is not, it doesn't fit, like it's not, there's nothing wrong with my body, first off. I'm just saying like there's not like a, doesn't fit well with certain clothes that are out right now, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like I keep having to struggle to find a decent fitting pair of pants or a decent fitting anything. It's like they only fit well when you are a tiny little person, and then everything else, it's like, doesn't want to fit or look presentable, you know? Like, so yeah, sustainable clothing. I don't know how we got on this topic, but yeah. My mom permed my hair when I was little. Looked like Mr. McDonald. Oh my god. I had many a bad haircut when I was younger. I went to a hairstylist and like, you know, one of those like quickie places when I was like first starting high school or whatnot. And they horrendously gave me the worst haircut because I have naturally curly hair, and at the time I didn't really know what I was doing and how to style it. They gave me, like, if you remember Rizzo's hair in Grease, that's what it looked like. It was awful. This is not Moaning Myrtle's. This is the room for divination class. And you know, they do have Moaning Myrtle's bathroom in Lego form. They actually do. I remember seeing it. So that's something that I could obtain as well. We could have more Lego adventures. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, the new Elvis movie. I don't know how I feel about that either. Like, I won't go to see it in theaters. I love the director. However, Elvis I was never like a huge fan of, so I'll probably end up watching that when it comes to streaming or, rent it, just because I do enjoy the director. But okay, so now we're gonna put this all together. So let's. Okay, so all of these are extra pieces. So let's move these out of the way. You're gonna stay over there. I'll put you in a baggie later. Okay, Pavardi needs her wand. Why are they always so difficult to... I always feel like I'm gonna break them. Come on, get in there. There we go. Cute. All right. So before we close it all together, let's just take a look about how it looks all one piece. So you lay it all out like this, and I'll lift it this way so you can see. We've got the nice little drapery alcove here. We've got the teacups, another crystal ball, some other wizard in a painting there that I don't know who that's supposed to be, more teapots, more teacups. Then we have this cute owl statue, and then a little alcove here with, I'm assuming that's supposed to be a potion. And then we got this little cupboard. Open up. This is where the book is supposed to go according to the instructions. So this is the book with the Grimm. Okay, put you in there. Okay, doesn't want to be in there. All right, then we've got the little chair. Teacups, where is this supposed to go? This looks like it's supposed to go over here. Little table with the crystal ball. And then we got the teacup table, teapot table. Oh my goodness, stay, thank you. With the little chairs. So we'll put, I'm gonna call it a floor cushion. Ridiculous, but so cute. We'll put this other teacup right up here. All right, and of course we have Treylani. I love her. I even have her in a pop form. Let's see. Cute. Her little magnified glasses crack me up. Okay, so that's the full playset. Let me undo my stand here. How cute. And then I want to see how it folds up into a book. And I love the hinges. Like if you have a child playset, or playing with the playset, I should say. How cute. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to put you back on the stand here. Don't get sick, I'm sorry. Motion sickness, I should say. Okay, so now let's figure out how all of these pieces fold up into the book. All right, so we know that the book is supposed to go inside the cupboard. Okay, please, come on. Boom. Okay, stay. Really? It's supposed to stay in there? There. Okay. Done. All right, and then these swing in like that. Okay, the teapot and the chairs stack over here. This is so creative. Inventive. If I can do it right. There goes the book again. Okay, you know, I asked you thrice. Okay, settle, slow. And then this guy goes up here. That dang book is going to stay out. I'm done. I am done with you. All right. Yeah. This is... doesn't want to stay, does it? Okay, and then the table that I dropped on the ground. Oh my goodness. So where does the crystal ball go? Oh! Ask and you shall receive. How is that supposed to say? That's not staying. Oh, because it needs to fold like this. Okay. What? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't put this over far enough. Dang it. We're learning together, okay? So when you go and get your own little kit, you know what not to do. It's easy to put together, but trying to get it all there. Ha! Got it. Okay. So then this goes in like that. The table minus the teacup. Gets stuck like that. Yay. Okay, is that it? Okay, and then you close it. Ha ha ha. Okay, and then I missed a couple things here. We got these guys that we need to put on the back of the book here. I don't know what these do specifically for the book. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a stabilizer or what, but the other books have this as well. And I need 2 more. Okay. One last. No! Jeez. Oh, I am cackling because of course I drop things all the time. Okay. So now it's all closed up. And I'll show you what it looks like. You know what? Let's give Treylani the cup too, so I don't lose it. Okay. So there it is. There's the front, the spine with the little crystal ball icon, and then there's the back. And then you can open it up, but I don't want to do that anymore. Hi Gracie. Hi Van. Oh, hi Lourdes, you're back. So yay. There's all of the other crazy Lego pieces, Lego builds. These are new. So we have the Defense Against the Dark Arts book class. If it'll focus for me, it's not going to focus. So that's next on my list to get to complete the book series. And there's the trunk, which I don't really need that. But the hospital wing, and then they have like the ginormous builds as well, which are interesting. Eventually, one of these years, I'll get the $400 whole Hogwarts castle and build it. The problem with buying these things is like now that they're built, you don't want to take them apart and build them again. And it's then like, where do you put them? Where do you store them? Because they're pretty big. The building ones, they're ginormous. So anyway, I really like doing these because it's, like I said earlier, very meditative, very zen. I get to kind of zone out for a while, and it's like putting a puzzle together. These particular kits books, they're not that expensive. They're 29-ish and some change, depending on where you get them. And so, you know, if you're somebody who likes Harry Potter and Lego, I highly recommend them because, like I said, they fold up, and this is as big as they get. Like, that's my hand. So you can sit it on a bookshelf, and then when you want to, you know, get some nostalgia, you can take it apart and put it together like the play set. So they're very fun. I enjoy them. Easy to build, but challenging enough to where it's like a puzzle, and you're like, okay, this fits here, this goes there. But yeah, very fun, very easy. And I guess easy is a relative term because them some little pieces going on there. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is this something that you enjoy? How many Lego sets? Not very many. I have all of the books except for the Dark Arts class. So that'll be next on the list. Then I have the Harry Potter, not the Diagon Alley, but the other one where they go and there's the bar and where he sneaks out, and I can't think of what it is, but they're the two buildings. It's the bar and then the candy shop. And then I have the Friends set. So not too many Lego sets, but I do enjoy them when I can get to them. There's a new Hedwig Owl set where he's on like the stack of books, and there's potions and the chocolate frog cards, and that's like $200 or over $200. So that's a wait. But if you guys enjoy just zenning out to and having a hangout with these Lego builds, let me know, because I'm down to do more lives with you guys, just randomly with the Lego builds, and we can do this together. We can even do it on the second channel if it's something that not everybody is like excited about. I can do the builds live on my second channel, but I thought that this would be fun because this was Divination. So I know a lot of you guys like Harry Potter, and you know, we're a Divination channel, so I thought that that was kind of fun. But there's a Seinfeld build, there's a bunch of Avenger stuff. There's a really cool Thor's hammer build that's out there right now. So yeah, if you are excited and want to just do more of these together, I'm happy to do so. Just let me know. Yeah, the Friends set was really fun to build. That was really challenging, at least for me, because there were a lot of it was built in a way that was very different than how I was used to building Legos. If I remember correctly, it was a fan submission, so like that was really interesting. Yeah, just a chill sesh, just to like zone out and talk about everybody's day and kind of, take a break from reality a little bit, not have it be so serious. Just talk about what's going on. I enjoy those types of lives where we can just like zone out and not have to worry about the outside world for a while. But yeah, let me know if there is a specific Lego set that you guys would have fun watching me build, I guess. Not to turn my second channel into like a Lego channel or what not, but over there with the algorithm, I have a lot more freedom since over there I'm not really monetized at the moment, and I don't really have a niche over there. So if there's something that is not related to tarot or anything witchy, I can do it on my second channel and we can vibe out over there too. So I know that like this isn't something that everybody on my subscriber list wants to see, but over there we can kind of do whatever we want. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my second channel, what are you waiting for? I know there's not a lot of videos yet, but that's where a lot of like the stuff that doesn't fit on this channel will go. Possibly more product reviews on different things. So, if there's a specific tech product or cookware or, the possibilities are endless because, like I said, there's no niche over there. So it's not like you guys are coming there for a specific thing. So the algorithm doesn't really matter over there yet, like it does here. So like if I were to push out like a product review for a pan, a cookware, no one will see that video because you guys algorithmically didn't sign up for that here. However, on the second channel, it doesn't matter. Like I am a nobody over there. Like the algorithm doesn't even know I exist over there. So that gives us a lot more freedom to kind of do whatever we want. And I'm thinking like doing a little bit more of crafting things over there, trying out different kits, kids kits and stuff like that, especially since Halloween's coming. There's going to be a lot more crazy, ridiculous products catered toward the holidays. So I figured that channel might be fun for some of those things. So yeah, if that's something you guys want to see, that'll be on the second channel. And then what other announcements do I have? Not really much of anything, actually, since I talked with you guys last. I do have coming tomorrow, the Heavenly Bloom Tarot video unboxing will be up, so stay tuned for that. I am so excited to share that with you. And then if I am not, officially going forward, if I don't respond or engage with you guys on Sundays and Mondays, those are going to be like my days off. So I won't be doing hardly anything on those days regarding responding or anything like that. So if I don't get back to you on those days, including emails, it's because I need to make sure that I do separate work from my my home life. And then this Halloween, there will probably be a lot of videos coming September through October, specifically for Halloween, witchy, tarot related things. I'm trying to brainstorm. So if there's something that you want to see that is specific to Halloween, let's say like, Halloween shopping or Halloween, decorating or things like that, let me know. Send me your wants and your ideas that you would like to see on this channel, because I am really excited and I'm wanting to start planning now. And then what else? A lot of decks that were pre-ordered are moving up to this month. So there's a couple decks I pre-ordered that are going to be available this month. So I'm really excited. I pre-ordered the Wild Unknown, the Kim Kranz Alchemy deck. So July, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. So in July, what's coming? July 5th, I should be receiving both the Alchemy deck and then the, I believe, Skyrim tarot deck. And then July 26th, I should be, and I say should because sometimes things get pushed back. I should be receiving the Hocus Pocus Tarot, and then I should be receiving the Britney Spears Oracle. So I'm very excited that those were pushed up. I cannot wait. So those will be coming as soon as I get them. I will upload them. So if you are not a channel member or a Patreon, think about getting that. Think about joining, because you will be seeing the content before anybody else. So if there are videos that you are excited about, or if you just want to support the channel and support the content, like, obviously, thank you very much. Like, that's perfect. But they get the exclusive videos first, and then it goes to the subscribers. And then also, too, if there's a specific deck that you want to see on the channel, Patreons and channel members get theirs prioritized more than the subscribers, so they go to the top of the list. So, for instance, I just ordered the Lillian Tarot. It's by Jew Witches. So that was requested by a Patreon. So things like that, if it's a more expensive deck and you're a Patreon, that goes above the other decks that are already requested. So keep that in mind too. Check out the merch if you haven't checked out the merch yet. And then also, if you haven't checked out my social medias, there's a link tree in the description box, and I'll give you all of my socials, as well as my Etsy shop where I do private readings. I mean, you can do DMs or through Instagram, or you can email me directly. The email's in the description box, and then it should be on my channel header. And if you have a specific deck, in the description box, there's a Google Doc, and you can open that up. It'll send me an email saying that you want to add a comment, or add, so a comment would be the video, the deck that you are trying to request. That'll be there. If you're a channel member or a Patreon, you can contact me in a comment or through the messaging app in Patreon. I'm not sure exactly the interface in the channel member, but usually in the community tab, there will be a way to add a comment and that sort of a thing. And if you are a channel member, whatever tier you are at, I will see your comment ahead of everybody else. That's how the YouTube channel member thing is set up. So you can comment on any video and I will see it. Oh, you don't vibe with the miners and the heavenly bloom? There's a new Matilda movie coming. Oh my gosh. That's kind of exciting though. Yes, vlogs. So for my other channel, there will be more vlogs, but I haven't really done much of anything lately exciting to film. I will be going on a family trip in August, so I'll be vlogging that trip. But yeah, we haven't really done much of anything because, you know, we're still in a panini, and, you know, there's not much exciting things going on in our life at the moment, but that'll be going on. And then hopefully too, once things start going cooler, we'll be able to get out more. I really wanted to do like a pumpkin patch vlog last year. You know, there's like festivals and stuff that happen in the fall. So I look forward to like trying to attempt all of those things. There's a little farm close-ish to us that has like a corn maze and a pumpkin patch and all sorts of fun things to go out and discover. So hopefully it'll be open again this year and we can go and vlog that. Lots of fun things that I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, a lot of that will be on the second channel, just because if it's not directly related to this on here, it's harder for people to find it and get notified for it and all that fun ridiculousness of the algorithm. So, and that's why I ask you guys to like the videos when I do premieres or whenever they come about, if you like it, because then it just gets pushed out to not only the subscriber base that we have, but to the rest of the world too. It just pushes us out a little bit more, which is fantastic. Oh, no worries, Luis. Thanks for hanging out when you did. We appreciate it. We love having you here. You guys want a little sneak peek? We'll just do a quick little sneak peek. I'm not going to show you the whole deck because I'm going to get going, but I'll just show you a sneak peek of what I've got. I think it's stunning. I love it. So spoiler alert, it's been wonderful to work with. I feel like intuitively you get a lot of different types of hits, and it is diverse. I love that it's not a baby. I mean, it's just so pretty. This artwork is art I would hang on the wall. Dynamic. It reminds me of anime, like a manga. I never say it right. Oh yeah, the Star Wars fandom is ridiculous. But yeah, it's the thing that I have to get used to is it's longer. So shuffling is a little awkward. So I'm learning how to like work with it in the way I want to work with it. But I think it's just beautiful. So that's coming tomorrow. That video will be up tomorrow. I don't know what time just yet. I'm trying to do more versatile, what's the word I'm looking for? Different time frames for premieres and uploading for you guys so that it's not always the same time, because I know you guys all live in different time zones. So I'm trying to stagger the times that the videos are available so we can do premieres with more people. But there are over 18,000 of you now, so I can't possibly please everybody, but I'm trying my best. The Sakura card captor deck? No, let me write that down. Oh, where's my notepad? I'll look into that. Some are from different countries. The fandom? Because yeah, they're all over the place, the Star Wars fans. And some of them are really awesome and really cool, but I tend to ignore a lot of them. In most fandoms, there's problematic people all the time, everywhere. So it's kind of one of those things where, like, I gotta, for my sanity, ignore a lot of it. So Sakura card captor deck. I'll have to look into what that is. An anime. Ooh, I'm so bad with catching up with every single new thing on the market. Oh my God, it's so bad. I try. I try to be with it. I try to be hip and cool. Oh, that's so great that you can discover Star Wars with them. Oh my God, I cannot wait until the kids that I call my nibblings, so my nieces and nephews that are not really my nieces and nephews, I can't wait till they're old enough. Like they're just hitting the ages where like they can appreciate Disney and Disney movies and stuff. Like they're 3. So or going to be 3. So that's been fun because, Disney is nostalgia for me and awesome, and I can like share in all of that. But oh my gosh, when they get to be the age where they can appreciate Star Wars and get involved in all of that, oh, I cannot wait. Um, I'm excited to see the to be able to watch like those preschool shows. I love Bluey. We put Bluey on for our dogs when we go long times away from the house, like an hour or two, and we'll put on like kids shows because there's not a lot of loud noises or, crashes or bangs or anything like that. So we put that on. But Bluey is the first one where we both walk in and say, "Oh, that's cute," but we'll sit there and we'll watch it for a minute. We're like, "Wait a minute. We're in our 30s. We don't need to be watching Bluey." But it's so cute and the stories are so endearing and great lessons. I mean, it's superb. Love it. Oh yeah, it is so great. Right? The dogs do learn stuff. They know too. Like we used to put Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on for them, and then we would play the Octonauts for them, and then we started with Bluey. Bluey seems to be the one where they're like really calm with it. Uh I mean they were okay with the other 2 shows too, but with Bluey it's just like it's the least annoying. Like when we come back, we don't have to like immediately turn the TV off because like there's annoying voices or anything in it. I used to watch Octonauts with one of they're older now, my friend's kid, and it was very cute and fun. And we would also watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So like I'm very well versed in the pre-K TV shows. So it's fun to see the dogs enjoy it too. It's funny. I literally have no concept of what it means to be an adult sometimes. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I enjoy kids entertainment. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. I like to see shows have fun little lessons and stuff for the kids. Makes our jobs easier, right? So bad. Um, but yeah, some of the fandoms are a little crazy. Um, and then I saw what was happening with the new actress for Obi-Wan, and that was disgusting and very not okay. And the fact that everybody had to come out and like denounce what the fandom, certain people in the fandom were doing. I mean, great that they, spoke up and said something, but at the same time, where was that energy for the other actors that got the same treatment? The actor that played Finn, and then the oh God, her name was not Diane. I can't remember names, but there were a lot of other actors of color who got discriminated against and like a lot of hate mail, and it was disgusting then, but nothing was really ever said about it. Like they got bullied off the internet and out of acting even. Same with like the little kid that played Anakin in the prequels. Like he got bullied so much for his acting that he never act again. So, like, people need to chill. People need to really uh, take it down a notch. And I think it's really easy for people to sit behind their anonymity and spew all of this because there's no repercussions for them. And it's awful that they can take their own hatred out onto complete strangers. So if you see something, say something. If you see a bunch of people on social media spouting hate and bullying and all of that, please report them, because it's a huge problem in all communities. So we need to make sure that we are sticking up for our fellow people and our communities, and making sure if we see all of that, we say something and at least do something. It goes with your everyday life as well, especially if you have privilege. Make sure you speak up and you act out for your fellow human beings, please. It is starting to get really dangerous and really scary. Things feel like they are ramping up, and there's a lot of radicalism that is happening. So please stay safe out there. If you have some form of privilege, I'm not going to get too deep into it now, but if you do, please make sure you are using that for the good of your community. Make sure you are helping your community. Make sure you are standing up for your community. There's a lot going on, and we need to stay vigilant, and we need to stay in the right frame of mind. We need to be acting with love and compassion, and we need to be giving the correct people hell. So just want to say that. That's why we were hanging out today, because I needed relaxation, and I needed to distract myself from reality for a little bit. Yeah, Kana, I love her. All right, my beautiful people. With all of that, I am going to sign off, start taking care of the rest of my responsibilities. And stay tuned for the Heavenly Bloom video tomorrow. It will be a premiere, so I'll be live chatting with you guys as usual. And with that, I hope you guys get some rest. I hope you guys do some self-care if you need it tonight. Stay off of social media if you can. And just take care of yourselves. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough week. Make sure you are taking the appropriate precautions, and I love you and I like you. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget, all the links are in the description box if you want to follow me everywhere. I am on everywhere except for Twitter, I think, and Discord. I need to work on a Discord. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!